Hey guys, my name is Lynch and I'm the head coach here at Progress Speed Performance Cycling Coaching, helping to make you the fittest, fastest and strongest cyclist you've ever been. So today I want to talk to you guys about normalized power, or sometimes known as weighted average power, and why should you use it. Depending on what software you use to analyze your training, normalized power can also be called weighted average power. Normalized power is calculated using an algorithm that is a bit complex, but in a nutshell, it takes into account the variance between a steady and a fluctuating workout. The resulting value is an attempt to better quantify the physiological cost of the harder feel from a variable effort. For a highly variable workout, normalized power can be much higher than average power. However, on a steadier ride, normalized power and average power can be virtually the same. A relatively high normalized power is showing that a workout had a lot of variation and was harder physiologically than a steady ride, and also than what average power would reveal. So now I'm going to give you guys an example of why you should use normalized power rather than average power as your metric. So let's take two different efforts of 1 hour. First, if you did 1 hour ride on the turbo steady with no variation in average output, for argument's sake of 200 watts, the average and normalized power would be both 200 watts. Now consider a 1 hour ride on a hilly course with 10 to 15 short intervals where the same rider is putting out 300 or 400 watts for 15 seconds to 1 minute at a time, and then followed by some recovery at 200 watts. With all the highs and lows, the average may still only be 200 watts. However, the normalized power would be much higher. However, from a feel perspective, the variable ride is much harder and takes a far greater physiological toll on the rider. Where the 200 watt steady may have been easy enough, the variable ride may have been considered to be much harder depending on the particulars of the variance. As this example suggests, average power is not sophisticated enough to capture and portray the nuances of the ride, and this is where normalized power comes into play. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, and share this video with somebody else who you think might find it useful. And until next time, remember, ride as much or as little, as long or as short as you feel, but ride.